Hi guys! Okay, this is actually the second time I'm doing this because the first time I got it so wrong. But in any case, a few of you have asked for a quick recording on how to set up a basic Wix site. Not a WordPress site because I am not an expert in WordPress at all, but a Wix site will allow you to set up a pretty rad website with templates and free pictures and the whole thing quite quickly. So here we go. So I'm going to record my screen. Yes. Let's go. All right. It starts with Wix. You sign in, wix.com. Signing in. Just making sure. Yes. All right. So you go to wix.com. You make a profile for yourself. Obviously, I already have a profile for myself, so I'll just quickly log in with what I already have. Okay, a lot of templates. I'm going to go to other just to show you how rad it is. I would say to go to the right saying choose a template. I've just found that it's a lot easier. So create a website yourself. All right, ta-da! Pick a template you love. I would spend some time going through the templates. You don't need to pick a template that is specifically suited to like garages or fashion designers, but it's just easier, I suppose. So have a look at all the different categories for us. Check out community and education. And then have a look. So essentially all of the templates are customizable. So the colors can change, the photos can change, and all the logos can change. So what you're looking for yourself is, do you need a website with a lot of writing or do you need a website with a lot of pictures? That's what you're looking for. So I have found a website to show you that I think is quite a good mix, which is this one, Feed the World, which I'll use to show you. But just like I'm saying here, I mean like this one, if you quite like the look of this one with the preschool, you could change all these colors, for example, on the outside. So it's really all up to you. So let's have a quick squiz at this one that I've chosen, the top. So Children of Africa is obviously their logo. So you can take this out and remove it for your logo. So goodbye, Children of Africa. And let's say hello to our own logo. So what you're going to do is add in your own image. So you're going to say add in image, and you're going to say, you can see what you can do here, my image uploads or free Wix images. Ooh, so exciting. But you're going to want to add in your own image. So my image uploads. Over here, you're going to want to add in all of your stuff. Oh, hello, Dad. That's my dad. So say, for example, your logo's name is Take Deep Breaths. I know it's not, but we'll just use it as an example. So you'll obviously upload your logo into that section, and you'll put it there. So you guys know how to upload an image. It's just the same as any other program, and you'll stick it right in there. Super simple. So there's your logo, top left, done. Then you have over here your page. These are they're going to be the pages for your website. So what you want to do is click on Manage Menu. See how it came up here on the left. These are your pages. So check if I click on them. About Us. That's what the About Us page looks like. The Contact page looks like that. Projects looks like that. Get Involved also has a different format. And Donate also has a different format. So these do not have to stay the same. Like I said, everything is customizable. So say, for example, you want to call About Us something different. Maybe you want to call it Learn About Us. You double click on About Us and say Learn About Us. Done. Okay. Maybe you want to call Projects Partners. Double click. Partners. Get Involved maybe you like. And Donate you want to say Sponsor. Okay, remember this is just an example. So I'm just showing you how it's so quick to change, right? Then perhaps you want to change the way that it changes the what it says, in the pages. So you go back to Learn About Us, for example. You don't like this picture. Me either. I'm not really sure what it is. So you change again. You say Change Image. So let's go back here. Again, you can say choose image, so you'd be able to upload your own image if you've got images from your own NGO, or you'd be able to say free from Wix. This is really, really helpful for all of us who don't have images on hand. Check it out, all this free stuff. So maybe you work with children. Type in children, hit enter. Let's see what comes up. Boom! All this stuff. Right, check it out. Hello, child. We want you in the middle. All right, so we have a child in the middle, and we like her there, and that'll be fine for now. So we see how About Us now is coming a little bit over. We now want that to go down. Remember, everything is customizable, so we want that edit to go down and that text box to go down, because we also want this to come down, for example. Okay? So just play. What I really want you guys to do is just play. Again, if you wanted to add some more text here, you can just copy and paste. So again, you can say copy design, paste design. You can do the whole, anything that you like. Okay, so let's press cancel. Right, changing colors is also really easy. You can change design. You see how it comes up here, the design box. You can play with all of this stuff. The the design box will come up, and you can change it to different, obviously the colors of your NGO. So not everyone is yellow and black, obviously. So you're able to then change the look of the box to different things here. Ta-da! And then the background as well. So you can change, obviously, then the colors to fit, the colors of your NGO, which is also really fun. And then if you know, over here, these are called hex colors. So if you know the actual hex color of your NGO, you can click on those and you can play around on these. These are more rainbow colors here. So you can put in hex colors or RGB colors if you're getting a lot more technical. Okay, and those are just some cool additions there. Right, if we come back down, you notice when I moved these text boxes down that the footer moved. That's totally normal. So if you wanted to add in another picture, for example, so you would click add. Maybe you wanted to add in a gallery of pictures because you have loads of amazing images from your incredible events that you were doing, for example, on Volunteer Day. Then you could put this wonderful gallery in, and it would come in over here, and you could personalize it here. So you would click here, and you would say Manage Media. So remember, you clicked add there, you'd say Manage Media. And then you would be able to, just like we added in photos from before, you'd be able to put stuff in. So there we go. And you see they can put in videos and the whole thing. So here we go. So you're able to add a whole bunch of stuff. So you can take away their specific ones, you see. So no, I don't want their pictures as beautiful as they are in my gallery. I want to add in extra stuff. So I want to add in a video of my own that I've got from YouTube. Wink, wink, Grant, you're a fabulous one. Or I want an image that I took from my days. Or I want text like you're beautiful, or we can do it, or whatever we like. So it's just really, really fun. Okay, and then remember everyone to please customize your footers, because that's not your number and that's not your address and that's not the date. So please make sure that those are all customized. And then on these social bars, it says set social links. So click on those because you want people to actually find you. So if you do have Twitter, if you don't, take it away. But if you do have Twitter, then what you want to do is here on the right, put in your actual Twitter handle, because this is going to link people to where on Twitter you are. So don't let them go to the Wix Twitter handle. Take away Wix and put in, like I would put in Olico Education over here. And then that's going to take people to Olico Education. So and then we don't want them to go to YouTube, but we do want them to go to Facebook. So I would, again, customize there. We don't want them to go to Wix. But we do want them to go to Olico Education. Right? Done. So it's a really quick thing to do, but just remember it's quite an important one. All right. Another quick thing to remember is that these dotted lines over here and here, those are there to show you where not to put pictures. So don't put this lovely image halfway over, because if you're on a cell phone, the people aren't going to see outside of the lines. Excuse me. So don't put any of your images or stuff like that outside of the lines. Try and keep it in the lines if you can. Okay, some fun stuff just quickly before I end. In this edition stuff, please do play. You can add in titles. You can add in some really fun headings and things. I've already spoken to you about images and galleries. If you wanted to add a button, this is fun. So for example, if you wanted to add like maybe a donate now button, so maybe, or like a call now, so maybe that can be changed text. You can change that to say call us now, call now, and you could add a link. And you see over here how it says, what do you want the link to do? So we want them to add a phone number, and then I wanted to add my number. And then we would say done. And now when people click on it, it would actually call me, which is quite cool. So not me, or if you want them to call your NGO, obviously, but you can play around with those, which is really lovely. You could also have that email you. So maybe you wanted it to say like info at, for contact us. So that's just really nice to have. More fun stuff. Okay, so if you wanted to put in your Twitter feed, you could put that in there as well. And then contact buttons, like we said, are these forms. So again, if you wanted to contact the NGO for any reason, you could say, tell us, sign up to our newsletter or whatever. Give us your name and email. So this is also really fun. So what's your email address? You put that in. And then what info do you want people to give you? Right? And then you go, thanks. And this essentially would come to your email address whenever somebody signs up. So you could put that there. And then whenever somebody signs up to your newsletter, they'll be able to do this on your website. So that's also really quite cool. Right. When you are ready, you click, you want to see what it looks like on mobile. So you go to top right and you say switch to mobile, because you want to see what it looks like on people's cell phones. Yep. And basically what Wix does is it converts all the things you've done to make sure that you can see it properly on a mobile screen. So remember the gallery we added? It converts it for you immediately, which is super great. See how it's changed everything? So that's why it wants you to keep everything in those dotted lines, which is really lovely. So just double check that everything is in line. If everything is in line, you can move it all around. So maybe you don't want call now there, maybe you want it over the picture so people can see you, and then you want to delete the space or whatever. When you're ready, you want to click publish. Okay. When you're ready to publish, you wanna go, yeah, we're ready. You're either going to have to keep it as, your name, kerryhibbert.wixsite.com/my-sites, which is lame because nobody's going to find you, or you want to connect your own branded domain. Right. So it's this thing here, this URL. I'd recommend that you go for one of these three. So the basic, combo, or the unlimited. Most of us aren't selling things or needing any sort of VIP package, but this one will still display Wix advertising, so maybe this one would be better for you. So have a look which one you need, and then I can do another video later to show you how to spend AdWords or search, because search is very important on Google, but that's a whole other video. But have a look what you need. Essentially, you are going to have to pay for an address on the web. And it's important that you do so, because that'll give you it's called a URL. So it'll be like www.olico.com. So say I want that one because it's on special today, and I go, yes, I want a yearly subscription, and I click select. So from here, I'm obviously not going to put out my credit card details on this video, but eventually what you'd be able to do is fill this out, submit purchase, and you go through the next couple phases. It's very step by step. Wix takes you through it, but you select a You select a domain name, you connect it, then basically from there you give Wix 24 hours and your website is up and running.